You are required to get back to me on contract paper forwarded to you, as we have commenced all import registration and may not accept late signing. We may eventually drop your name from our list by today if we did not hear from you as we move ahead.
Oh no. I will get my paycheck on Friday. Then I can purchase my flight. I would kindly appreciate the patience, but I understand if you cannot wait.
You are required to sign the dotted line at the bottom of your contract paper, where you have your name, and scan back to this email or take a picture of your signature page for us to commence registration. As informed in the contract, all import players from United States of America are to forward flight ticket payment of $720 to Donor Basketball Club Agency in Maryland through Western Union Money Transfer or MoneyGram. Club Agency AMS Sport will be booking all United States import players' flight tickets. Just to quickly inform you that you will not be coming for a tryout, as you will be automatically signing to play for Donor BC if contract is signed and returned back. Tryout is for local players here in Netherlands and not import, as practice will commence immediately after the tryout dates.
Okay, great. On Friday, I will send you $720 through MoneyGram. Does this payment cover one-way or round trip? If it is just for one way, can we work out a discount for round trip, like $1,200? Thank you.
Thank you for your email. You are to sign your copy of the contract paper and scan to this email address for us to commence your membership registration while we wait for your flight ticket by Friday. Payments cover one-way round trip. I will be discussing with the agency to know if we work out a discount for round trip, like $1,200. 2018 club roster and schedule will be forwarded to you once payment is received.
Excellent. Please let me know if the agency will give me a round trip discount for $1,200 if I pay this Friday. Thank you for your patience.
Club Agency has agreed to give you a round-trip discount of $1,200 if you pay this Friday. I have been informed that the Club Agency manager, Mr. Charles, traveled down to Nigeria yesterday with other club officials to put things in place at the Nigerian center of the club. I will be calling him to know the name and address you are to use in forwarding your round-trip flight ticket of $1,200 through Western Union or MoneyGram for us to proceed.
This is great news. One of my good family friends, João Martins, lives in Lagos and works for Lagos Sports. I just called him and I will be sending him the money, and he will deliver it personally to the Nigeria center of the club this weekend. Please contact him at joaomartinslagos71@gmail.com and give him the address and arrange a time to meet up. Please give Mr. Charles my best wishes. I am excited to be part of Donor basketball this season.
After phone conversation with Mr. Charles, I was meant to understand that he cannot receive payment in Nigeria. Payment should be forwarded to Club Agency in United Kingdom. I will get Club Agency's name and address you are to use in forwarding your payment or bank account information shortly. Please note that we cannot move forward with your payment without signing of club contract paper. You are also to email us your date of birth and passport number for paperwork with your reachable telephone number for easy communication.
I have already confirmed with my employer to forward $1,200 directly to João Martin's bank account this Friday. I have already linked my bank account to the transaction, and it will be difficult to cancel the process. I know that Mr. Charles would prefer the payment made to the United Kingdom, but my friend Mr. Martins can give him the cash personally this weekend. If there is no way to do this, then I will have to call my bank to end the process. But the reversal of funds will take several days until I can personally send the $1,200 to United Kingdom. Please let me know how we should move forward. Thank you.
Please get across to your bank and cancel the transaction as directed by club management. Payment should be forwarded to club agency in United Kingdom through MoneyGram only. Our agency in United States can as well receive your payment. Please get back and let me know your best option.
I will cancel the transaction of $1,200. The bank has told me that it will take 3 to 6 business days for the funds to return to my account, so I won't be able to pay until next week. It will be easier for me to send the money to the American agency. Where is it located?
Will you be returning your signed contract paper by today?
I was going to print it here at my workplace, but our printer and scanner is down at the moment. I have called the repairman to fix the printer and scanner. Should be fixed by tomorrow. Where is your agency location in the United States?
Hello. Club agency is located in Maryland. Please instruct your bank to transfer your payment of $1,200 through MoneyGram with this address. With this information, he will be able to pick up your payment and commence paperwork. Please note that payment due date is 21st September 2018. I will be waiting for your swift response to enable us commence your flight and accommodation reservation. Club president will be reaching out to you later today. Regards, Eric Brow, head coach.
Thank you for this information. I hope to send the money by September 1st, but as I told you, I must wait 3 to 6 business days for my bank to return the funds from Nigeria to my account. Once the money comes back to me, I will make the payment to Anthony Williams.
Please get across to your employer now and instruct them not to forward $1,200 payment to Joel Martin's account in Nigeria. Mr. Charles will be forwarding to me club account information in Nigeria where you are to forward your payment. Please do that now.
I have already contacted my employer and my bank, but once the transaction is submitted, it cannot be reversed. The $1,200 will automatically be wired to Joel Martins, and then the transaction will be reversed beginning tomorrow. The process for full reversal takes 3 to 6 business days. I can send the $1,200 next week, but since the deadline is September 1st, I do understand if you cannot accept my payment next week. I apologize for this inconvenience. I do, however, have money in various different stocks, and I can take out $300 from 4 of my stocks. Should we do that?
You should have contacted me before instructing your employee to forward payment to unknown person. Who is Joel Martins to you, and how long have you known him? Please contact your bank. They can effect change of bank account information since payment is going to the same country.
Yes, I apologize. I was very excited, and since Mr. Charles will be in Nigeria, I thought that it would be perfect to give him the cash directly. Joel Martins is a longtime friend of my family. He works as a sporting director in Lagos. He's a very good man. He has helped me since I was a young kid with my basketball training. Joel is very trustworthy and dependable, and he can give the cash to Mr. Charles in Nigeria personally this weekend, if it is at all possible. I can cancel my reversal request, and Joel can still receive the funds. If not, I can try to send it next week, but it will unfortunately be after the deadline date.
Please instruct your bank to put a hold on the fund now, and do not cancel your reversal. I will contact the bank to wait till next week. But meanwhile, you are to forward $400 by tomorrow to Mr. Charles through MoneyGram. I am talking with the agency to wait till next week to receive your payment.
Okay, thank you. I am chatting with my bank, and here is the conversation with customer service. I attached a picture.
Here is Mr. Charles' address you are to use in forwarding your $400 payment by Friday. Name: Charles Inyama. Address: 22 Donner Way, Lagos, Nigeria. You are to forward payment information to this email while we wait for full payment by next week. Kindly acknowledge receipt of payment instruction.
Okay, here's a picture to acknowledge receipt. I just wrote a check to Mr. Charles, and I am on my way to the post office now to send the check to 22 Donner Way. Thumbs up. Thanks for your patience and understanding.
You are to forward payment through MoneyGram and not a check. You are to locate any MoneyGram shop in your locality or Western Union money transfer and transfer your payment to Mr. Charles' address. He cannot receive check. You are to recall back the check and forward payment through MoneyGram shop or Western Union. You are to forward Club Agency in Nigeria bank account information to your bank for your balance payment.
I wish you told me this sooner. I'm very frustrated right now. I need to go to the post office and ask the letter to be sent back to my house, and I need to call my bank and ask them to void the check that I sent out to Charles Iyama. I will tell my friend Mr. Martins to go to 22 Donner Way in Nigeria and personally deliver the check of $1,200 USD today. That will make this process much smoother. First, I will go to the post office and cancel the letter that I sent with the check, and then I will call my bank to void the check, and then I will keep you posted with my friend Mr. Martins' status of delivering the check to 22 Donner Way. Thank you so much for your patience. I cannot wait to be part of the team. I am very excited about how I can help the team out this season. I've been working hard on my inside and outside game, as well as my defense. My conditioning is at a good place right now, and I think that I can possibly average a double-double for the season. Do you know if the coach likes to run zone defense, press, or regular man-to-man?
Why are you making your payment transfer difficult for us? I never instructed you to forward payment to any third party before forwarding payment to Mr. Martins. You were instructed to stop the payment, which you said it would take between 3 to 6 working days, which Mr. Charles accepted. You are to follow my instruction and recall back the bank of $1,200 and $400 as we are waiting to receive your payment by next week to Club Agency bank account in Nigeria. You are to walk into any MoneyGram shop to forward your part payment of $400 by today with this address. With this information, he will be able to pick up your payment and commence paperwork. Please note that payment due date is September 1st, 2018, as we may drop your name from our list by today if we did not receive your payment details. I will be waiting for your swift response to enable us to comment your flight and accommodation reservations. I also instructed you to forward Club Agency account information to your bank for balance payment of $800, which you said will be available by next week. Here is the account information.
Mr. Martins has just tried looking for 22 Donner Way in Nigeria, but he says that the address does not exist. He has cash in hand and is ready to make transaction. Thank you so much for your patience.
Please forward Club Agency account information to him to transfer fund and scan transfer slip to you. Please send Mr. Martin's telephone number. I will be forwarding it to Mr. Charles to contact him now.
Please call Mr. Martins immediately. He is very upset with this process. Mr. Martins has been searching on the map for 22 Donner Way all afternoon, and he is becoming very frustrated. If he is not able to physically deliver the $1,200 payment today, he will wire me the money tonight, and we will unfortunately have to stop this frustrating process. His number is, thank you again for the opportunity to play for Donner basketball. I am very excited to get started and meet my new teammates. I just went to my post office and made $400 payment to be wired electronically to be picked up through Western Union. Mr. Martins will attempt to make physical delivery of $1,200 today, but please give him proper address. I have attached picture of Western Union receipt. I will await further instructions.
Let me have the following details information to enable Mr. Charles pick up the $400 you just sent through Western Union. I await your swift response.
Sender's name, Jack. Amount sent, $400. Text question, who will win the championship? Answer, Donner Basketball. Reference number, 987-128-5275.
Information received. Was the payment forwarded to Charles Iyama?
Yes, it was. Thumbs up. Now let's celebrate, my friend. I am officially a part of Donner Basketball. My family says thank you to you for this opportunity. I am ready to work hard and play unselfish basketball that will get us a championship this season. When will I be flying over there? I'd prefer a direct flight from Atlanta to Amsterdam.
Please forward to me your full contact address and passport identity for paperwork.
My full address is 3896 Excretory Lane, Fecal, Georgia 30006. My full legal name is Dino. My passport ID number is 311-958-55. I'm very excited about this. Thank you, sir. You are an angel. I will not let you down. I will play my absolute best for you. Can you please get me a window seat on the plane?
There is no match on Western Union money transfer sent. Please take a picture of the payment slip and forward to this email.
I left the slip at my home. I'm currently at the bar celebrating my professional contract. My friends are on their way and we will have some beers to celebrate. Cheers to you, my friend. I have attached a picture of the celebrations.
We cannot proceed without a scanned copy of Western Union your slip payment. And Mr. Charles has called Mr. Martin's number earlier forwarded and a baby pick up the phone. We may not continue this conversation until your full payment is received.
Ah, yes, that was Mr. Martins' child. Mr. Martins has requested me to obtain a legitimate address in Nigeria for delivery of the $1,200. He is currently at St. Finbarr's College on Akoka Road. What is your location?